$150 wrench and a $15 wrench can be forged from the exact same steel, in the exact same factory, on the exact same afternoon. The only difference is the name stamped on the side, and which multi-million-dollar ad budget you just paid for. You have been paying that markup for years, and you have walked right past the tool that quietly outperforms it. Both of those are true, and this ranking proves them from the bottom up. 10 plumbing tool brands ranked worst to best by what you actually get for your money. Let me start at the floor and climb to the best. Number 10. HDX. Here is the floor of the entire plumbing aisle, and it sets the baseline for cheap hardware. HDX is Home Depot's internal white label budget line designed for emergency DIY repairs and landlords looking to flip an apartment as cheaply as possible. Walk down the plumbing section and you'll find HDX basin wrenches, PVC ratchet cutters, and cast iron pipe wrenches priced at a fraction of the name brands. Now look at how that price is achieved. The alloy steel is soft, unrefined, and skips the precision heat treatment required for high-torque plumbing work. On the heavy-duty pipe wrenches, the adjustment knurl walks and loosens constantly under load, meaning the jaws slip and round off iron pipe nipples. The ratchet PVC cutters use thin, low-grade steel blades that bow sideways under pressure, leaving angled, jagged cuts on Schedule 40 pipe that ruin your solvent welds. There is no heritage story here and no engineering pretense. It sits at number 10 because it represents the absolute bare minimum of metallurgy. A disposable tool sold to a customer who usually buys it out of desperation at 8 o'clock on a Sunday night. Number 9. Husky. Here is where the big box illusion gets clever. Husky is Home Depot's flagship house brand, positioned as an affordable, trade-adjacent alternative to Rigid and Milwaukee. Their plumbing catalog is massive. Cast iron pipe wrenches, quick-release basin wrenches, internal pipe cutters, and tube reamers. The price looks tempting, often half of what a professional rigid wrench costs. But read the mechanics under actual job site stress. On Husky aluminum and cast pipe wrenches, the hook jaw thumb nut has loose tolerances that cause the jaw to walk and back off constantly mid-pull, forcing you to stop and readjust the wrench every single turn. Their telescoping basin wrenches use cast pivot jaws that wear out rapidly, losing their bite on brass lock nuts behind deep sink cavities. Home Depot backs them with an easy over-the-counter lifetime swap, which sounds great until you're stranded on a job site with a rounded fitting because the jaw teeth flattened out on carbon steel. Husky sits at number 9 because while the warranty process is easy, the tool itself trades job site reliability for big box retail margin. Number 8. Bahco. Here is where the heritage tax gets subtle. Bahco has one of the most legitimate origin stories in this entire trade. This is the brand that invented the original Swedish pipe wrench in 1888 and the modern adjustable wrench in 1891. Real, foundational, earned history. Snap-on acquired it under its SNA Europe division in 1999, and the brand still commands premium pricing off that Swedish steel reputation. But this ranking is about what you actually get, so read the country of origin instead of the legend. Modern Bahco hand tools are now manufactured across Spain, Sweden, Argentina, Taiwan, and China. The European-made adjustable wrenches remain structurally competent and fully compliant with international standards like ISO 6787 and DIN 3117. The steel is fine. The problem is the premium. The retail price reflects 130 years of brand licensing fees, not superior physical construction. You are not buying Swedish steel anymore. You are renting a Swedish story, and independent manufacturers that never offshored will hand you tighter tolerances for the same money. That gap is precisely why it lands at 8. Number 7. Crescent. Credit where it is due, and it is due. Crescent gave the industry the first open-end adjustable wrench in the early 1900s. But follow the ownership, because this is the exact corporate pattern that keeps eroding value. Crescent is now owned by Apex Tool Group, the same industrial portfolio holding Gear Wrench and Lufkin. The current inventory splits between a small domestic line out of Sumter, South Carolina, and high-volume imports from China. Now here's the cold spec that separates the two, and you can feel it in your hand. On the imported adjustable spanners, there is measurable lateral play, slop, inside the knurled thumb wheel assembly. Under high torque, that play lets the jaws spread. And spread jaws round off brass plumbing fittings and soft copper fasteners, turning a 5-minute job into a replacement part. For occasional DIY use, it holds together. But if you are a working technician paying full retail, You are financing historic brand equity from a company that no longer owns the precision to justify it. Same logo on both lines. Completely different tool. Number 6, Channellock. Now we cross a line because this is the first brand on the climb that is still independent, still family-owned by the DeArment family, and still manufacturing entirely on American soil in Meadville, Pennsylvania. For the pragmatist who mourns offshored heritage, this one still stands. The tongue and groove pliers, slip joint pliers, and nut drivers are forged from high-carbon C1080 steel, laser heat-treated for hard, wear-resistant gripping teeth and cutting edges. The metallurgy here is genuinely excellent, no asterisk. So why isn't it higher? Because the joint design itself has been surpassed. Traditional tongue and groove construction cannot lock into a fully precise position, which means under heavy rotational load, your hand has to keep exerting continuous pressure just to stop the jaws from slipping. Modern European parallel jaw button lock mechanisms eliminated that problem entirely. So you are getting honest American steel at an honest price, married to a mechanical design that is one full generation behind the state-of-the-art. Excellent value, dated engineering. That combination is exactly why it sits at 6. Number 5, DeWalt. The verdict here is simple, and to be fair, it is largely positive. DeWalt is Stanley Black & Decker's flagship industrial power tool brand, and the 20-volt Max XR brushless drills and high-torque impact drivers are exceptionally durable with genuinely competitive power. These are robust tools, no argument. But this is a plumbing ranking, and from a plumbing standpoint, DeWalt operates as a general construction brand first. Its plumbing-specific catalog, the PEX expanders, the plastic tubing cutters, the press tools, is significantly smaller than the dedicated trade ecosystem you're about to hear about. And here is the corporate pressure the skeptics track closely. That same parent company restructuring and rising component costs have driven price increases across DeWalt's battery platforms. So you are buying into a powerful, reliable general contractor's kit, but you're quietly missing the deep specialized plumbing machinery that this trade actually runs on. Great tools, wrong specialty. That is a 5. Number 4, Reed Manufacturing. Now we enter the heavy industrial tier of dedicated pipe fitting tools. Founded in 1896 in Erie, Pennsylvania, Reed is an independent, privately held American manufacturer that builds specialized tools strictly for waterworks, utility contractors, and commercial plumbers. Their rotary pipe cutters, hinged tubing cutters, and plastic pipe bevelers are legendary for cutting thick-wall ductile iron and large-diameter C900 PVC. The steel quality is exceptional, forged to withstand extreme field torque without flexing or tracking off-center. So why isn't Reed ranked at the absolute top? Because their pricing and distribution are built exclusively for supply house commercial buyers. A single Reed rotary cutter can easily run $300 to $600, putting it out of reach for a standard service plumber doing residential service calls. You are paying for uncompromising industrial utility steel, built to cut municipal main lines rather than sink traps. It lands at number 4 because the quality is undisputed, but the price tag targets specialized industrial contracts rather than everyday versatility. Number 3, Milwaukee. Now we reach genuine trade dominance. Milwaukee, also owned by TTI, is the dominant power tool platform in the modern plumbing trade. Full stop. Under TTI's aggressive, trade-focused development, Milwaukee built an entire specialized ecosystem around the M12 and M18 fuel platform, the ProPress systems, dedicated PEX expansion tools, high-torque drain snakes, and compact hacksaw reciprocating saws. This is the closet full of tools that actually make you money on a service call, backed by a 5-year tool and 3-year battery warranty. But this dominance comes at the very top of the retail market, and the platform leans hard on aggressive digital locking features like One Key to control fleet management. You're paying the highest prices in the category for the deepest, most functional specialized ecosystem in the business, from a company with corporate operations centered in Hong Kong, which raises legitimate supply chain transparency questions for anyone planning a decade ahead. It is worth it. It is just never cheap and never fully in your control. Number 2, Wera. Here is the spec shock that earns the silver medal. Wera opened its state-of-the-art production facilities in the Czech Republic back in 1995 and was acquired by Bitburger Holding in 2016, never relaxing a single German engineering standard. Known for its tool rebel marketing, Wera obsesses over redesigning traditional hand tools to maximize mechanical efficiency. The standout piece for plumbing work is the Joker series of ratcheting combination wrenches, which use a limit stop plate built directly into the open-end jaw to hold nuts and bolts in place, preventing slippage and letting you apply real torque in spaces too tight to fit your fingers. The tools are forged from high-grade tool steel with precise manufacturing tolerances and carry a lifetime limited warranty. This is the cheat code the markup skeptic is hunting for. German-level precision, engineered to outperform tool truck offerings at a price that completely ignores the weekly payment franchise markup. Real engineering, honest price. It ranks at 2 for one reason only, and that reason is next. Number 1. Knipex. Family-owned and operated for 4 generations, Knipex manufactures 100% of its core pliers, cutters, and wrenches in a single, fully integrated facility in Wuppertal, Germany. No outsourcing, no licensing agreement, no split production line quietly moved offshore. The tools are forged from proprietary chrome vanadium electric steel, oil-hardened through a multi-stage thermal cycle. And here's the number that ends the argument. The jaws on the flagship Cobra water pump pliers are induction hardened to roughly 61 on the Rockwell C scale, against the 55 HRC you get from standard domestic alternatives, including Harbor Freight's premium Doyle line. That 6-point hardness gap is exactly why Knipex teeth do not flatten after years of biting into galvanized pipe and iron fittings, while the softer alternatives round off. The box joint configuration resists twisting under heavy lateral load, and the push-button fine adjustment mechanism lets the lower jaw self-lock so the pliers bite into the workpiece and hold under pure rotational force with no continuous squeeze from your hand at all. Yes, Knipex commands the highest sticker price on this list, but spread that price across a working lifespan, where the tool never wears out, never slips, and never rounds a fitting, and it becomes the single most cost-effective decision on this entire ranking. This is value with the logo tax removed and the engineering left in. So here's the whole thing in one breath. Read the corporate parent before you read the price tag. Read the country of manufacture before you trust the warranty card. Read the steel grade and the Rockwell hardness before you ever read the logo, because the logo never hardened a single jaw in its life. Do that, and you climb this ladder yourself every time you walk into a supply house. The HDX buyer and the Knipex buyer can stand in the same room, running the same fitting, on the same Tuesday. One financed a retail house brand that relies on cheap offshore castings and a store swap policy. The other financed the same German factory that has run for 4 straight generations. The steel tells you which is which. The logo was never going to tell you the truth.